Okay, real quick, I just have two words for you. Two words. Self-awareness. And why I'm bringing that up, because it's super critical that in these times you are self-aware. And what I mean by that is constantly checking in on your emotional state. That's important because there's so many voices, so much information that's going on that we're digesting and on a day in and day out basis, that our minds are being challenged of trying to process all of this information, especially because we don't have a point of reference for what we're experiencing. So what happens is your mind shuts down, and the cognitive function of your mind stops, because in every institution, like the institution I'm at school, there's an overburden on the resources of the infrastructure of that particular institution. It's the same thing with your mind. If you are constantly consuming information, getting on webinars and Zooms, and hey, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. If you're constantly consuming this, what happens is even your mind only has so much infrastructure to support all the information that you're giving it. Okay, and that's where self-awareness comes in at, is when you feel like you're not cognitively functioning. This is one of the reasons why alcohol sales goes up during this time. People need to self-medicate or something, because it's tough. Believe me, it's tough. I had my share of Hawaiian, to be honest, and it's challenging because we don't have a point of reference. So manage your mental resources. Manage your mental resources. If you're consuming that information, don't go on to the next thing and consume something else, because that rabbit hole exists. What you do is just take some time and reflect on what you just consumed, allow it to digest, possibly take some notes, talk to somebody about it. That's a part of the content digestion process. Talk to somebody about it. Discuss it with someone. And then move on. So it's very important to don't overburden your cognitive resources. That all that means is your mental resources as well. Also, I know there's a lot of positive, and that's negative information and even positive information. There's a lot of us are listening to a whole bunch of positive information that we're getting, and it's encouraging for a minute, but what happens is that's doing the same thing. So just really limit your information diet, like restrict your information diet. Not only do we have to self-isolate offline, like in person, but we have to self-isolate at times online as well. So with that said, I have nothing else to say. So what are you doing? Talk to me. Are you going through this time where you feel maybe cloudy, where you feel like you're trying to process all of this information? Let me know. Comment, subscribe, share, because I definitely want to keep this dialogue going. So with that said, I have nothing else. Talk to you next time.